Welcome back, motherfuckers. Just give me 1 second here. I'm enjoying a cookie. Wow. We'll do a, yeah, we'll do a 40, 35, 35, 40, 40. We'll do a 40. Shortage of supplies are a problem, but not a drastic one yet. Crime is not rampant yet, and people still prefer to scavenge for supplies rather than rob others. People are hopeful, and neighbors often stick together and try to help one another. Or we'll do a moderate again. So who is it? We need Marin for this one. Marco and Katja. We need a guitar for her, for damn sure, because she can play it, and everybody will like it, and that'll make people happier. Marco has one of the best inventory sizes, plus he's not a little bitch about getting his hands dirty. And Marin is also... He's not hard to get happy, but he has... what is it? Crafting. He crafts things for way cheaper. We could potentially bring Bruno as well, but honestly, if we have, like, because I'm setting up the city map myself, I'm not going to need to worry about, I don't know. I mean, early's not bad. It does leave us with limited options later on, though. We'll do halfway through. Halfway through seems fair. And we'll even back this down to 35. 30? I don't know. I mean, that's 17, that's 15. We don't want it too early, though. I mean, if it's too early, then it just kind of... The rest of the game is too easy. You catch my drift? Same with the days. Like, I mean, we don't really want... Yeah, we'll just do a 30-day. And then we'll do it halfway through. That'll be 15 days in. That gives us a decent amount of time to stockpile some supplies. We'll even make the winter harshness severe. We'll only do a moderate winter length, though. We won't do too long. So in a 30-day with 15, that means it'll probably be about 7 to 8 days of winter. If it was long, it'd be like 10 of those days of the last 15 would be winter. You know what? We might even... We're doing it halfway through. We'll make it a bit of a challenge. I'm not really concerned about losing this. What the fuck ever, right? We'll do abandoned cottage. We'll do, scavengers, traders, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do rebels? No, yeah, soldiers here, so they're, you know, constantly shooting at each other, perhaps. Or we'll do that there. Where else can we put rebels? Can we even put rebels anywhere else? Because if that's the case, we'll put soldiers somewhere else. Yeah, we'll just put snipers here. And then, we'll have rebels here. We'll have, you know, all these other little things. We'll have that. No, you know what? I don't think I've ever had it set at soldiers. We'll do that, and that, and that, that. Snipers? But it's very risky. Traders. We've already got snipers. How many soldiers do we have? Snipers. Soldiers there. Yeah, we'll have soldiers kind of scattered throughout the city. And... The vestry behind this church is devastated and abandoned. We can find some useful materials there. Or bandits. We'll do bandits. Alright. Oh, we did miss one. I thought I saw something that I missed. But they fled before the siege. There are rumors of some shady-looking, well-armed individuals, or we could do a family, elderly couple, and their son still around. Yeah, we'll do that one. Probably gonna have to build a knife fairly early on so we can juke people. Because, you know, we're gonna be stealing things. We're gonna be doing douchebaggy things. Alright, guys. Hope you guys are ready for this. Let's go. Yes. It's alright. That playthrough, I mean, it was going alright. I don't even remember how many days we had left. We'd survived the winter. It was going to turn around pretty quick. That being said, though, it's just kind of to fuck around, and there's a lot of things I could have done better. Alright. Alright. So here's our place. Nice. It's a different place than the last time. War has been raging for countless months, and besieged city has been reduced to a sea of ruins by constant shelling. Going outside during daylight is like inviting snipers to target practice. Everything is in short supply, and what little aid reaches the city is seized by the most ruthless and best armed. Few residents were lucky enough to flee. The unlucky ones who missed the last refugee convoy are left to fend for themselves. Ordinary people huddling in the ruins, relying on each other to survive. Alright. Actually, you, sir, are gonna go around and collect the normal supplies. You, Marco, are gonna come over here and start unburying this shit. And you, Katja, are gonna do the same over here. Because you craft things cheaper. So, like this. Much cheaper. And this. Much cheaper. So. We're gonna go upstairs and see if there's... Yeah, there is stuff we can grab right off the bat here. You can scavenge through this stuff while they dig a big hole. Okay. What's in here? Okay. If you guys can't tell, I've played quite a few little run-throughs of this game, and I've looked up how people kind of react to different situations. And this is a pretty good squad for being the douchebag run. They do still, like most of them have moral obligations and whatever, but they're not extreme and they're easy to please. So, we're just gonna hop down and see if we can't build anything yet. Come on. Wow, we can build things already. Nice, nice. Alright, so, rainwater collector would be kind of handy. Out of curiosity, what else is... Oh, we can already upgrade this. See, this is why I like this guy, and I kind of should have brought him along instead of the other guy before, but we set winter to early, and I know that food can be kind of a bitch on that kind of difficulty setting, so... But we'll build the improved workshop right off the bat here, because that's huge. Hugely helpful. And it looks like you're going to be able to loot a couple of things here in a second, and you're already able to loot this one. Ooh, can we? Yeah, we can. Ha! You got hit with some shitty cheese there. Still have one lockpick left, that's what I figured. Oh, I would like you... Nope, you can keep working your way at this door. And then you're gonna come down here, and you're gonna work on this door. And you're gonna walk walk out here. Check out what's in here. More supplies, some food, some herbs. I just thought of something. Can I? No, but I wonder. Could I potentially cheese the game a little bit? Make sure that I don't actually pull everything out and then just kind of like pull out what I need when I need it. And then I would technically never have any items on me, so they can't come and steal them. Interesting theory I might have to test. I don't know if I'd keep doing it to cheese the game, but it's just kind of something I would like to see if that actually works. If that's a thing that they worked into it, or didn't think about. Cue woman jokes. I'm bleeding, but just a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was terrible. I'm a terrible individual. Where do I want to put the metal workshop? I think downstairs is going to be the beds. Maybe even over here a little bit. We do have a lot of room in this house to place things, though, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I think the metal workshop is going to be right here on the other side. I kind of want to get rid of that chair. I don't like the chair being there. It's a pain in the ass. Yay, everybody's doing something. It's plus 15 outside. We're definitely doing alright. It's probably, you know, it's mid-spring. Probably even late spring. It's alright, dude. We'll manage, man. It's day one, don't stress. I'm gonna build one of everything. I find it makes things easier when you're working through your shit. And it'll save time for the Let's Play. That was worth it. I mean, just these bandages make it worth it. Okay, so we'll put you... No! Keep going. Yeah, it is warm. And I'm with you. At least it is warm. Not here. Not here in Canada. It is not warm here anymore. It is fucking cold. Oh, it's locked. Alright, well, you can tear that down. You can build me another... Oh, we can't build another lockpick. That is unfortunate. Alright, I built a shovel, didn't I? Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so we're gonna need a crowbar as well. Just for laters. Actually, we can even pop that bitch open with the crowbar. It's just noisy, and I don't care about noisy, so... I don't think you can pop open everything with the crowbar, though. Everything that's locked is not crowbarable. Which I don't think is a word, but I'm gonna make it one. Crowbarable. Bandage up, bitch. Bandage up. Oh, hey, I guess we should probably build a stove there. I don't know if we can right now, but we should probably try before we forget again. Or I forget again. Whatever. Not a terrible idea to board up, but we could probably spend those resources on something a little bit... Well... I mean, really, it's not such a terrible idea, but we'll bust into this place. Oh, that's what you can build if you can. Ah, damn. No. Used up too many supplies. You're gonna have to have a shitty sleep tonight, bro. It's alright, though. We'll get you going something in a little bit better later. Oh, right. Yeah, shovels. Fucking love shovels. Alright. You're scavenging. You guys are guarding our shit. You can sleep because you're already bandaged and I want you to heal up. Some food. Ruined block of flats. Lots of food. Everything else is the same. Too many things left to scavenge because people are leaving in a rush. Shelled cottage. Lots. Good time. See, this is good. I'm alright with this. We are going to send Marco into here. And we are going to send you with this and this, just in case. Yeah, scavenge. Well, not just in case, but, you know, to use. Because, really, why the fuck not? Alright. Oh. Let's creep a little bit. I don't want to, like, run into anybody by surprise. I'm not going to take anything in here, because we can take everything in here, I'm sure. Yep. Let's go. There shouldn't be anybody here, but you never fucking know. Take all that. I don't think there's anybody in this level, to be completely honest. Especially not this early. Peekaboo. We'll still play it safe-ish. Ooh, lots of goodies. Okay, fold up. We'll go drop all this at the next spot, or the spot up here. If you haven't seen the last video, this is in my opinion the most efficient way to back and forth materials. You just sit here, you throw all your shit in here, and then once you've looted this entire location, every time you come back, you can just grab what's in that little stash spot and go. You don't have to wander through and figure out where you left this, that, and the other thing, and what's in this pile, and oh, did I go here? No, you just loot everything and you stick it in that little spot. Works wonders. Oh god, we're already full up again. All types of goodies in this place. Liking it. Some of it is because my inventory space is being occupied by the crowbar and the shovel, so I mean there is that too, but that should change here pretty quick. I'm almost positive there's things to dig through and or things to bust through the door. Oh, that's a... right! I need a saw blade for that one. Oh, I need a saw blade for both of them. Wow. Huh. Been a long time since I played. I didn't remember that. Oh well. I mean, we're gonna come back with tons of shit. We are gonna come back with our tools, though, which is, yeah, I mean, not perfectly ideal, but whatever. We already have 2 and 2, so we could make a third batch. Or we could just do that tomorrow night when we have the 2 extra inventory slots. For now, we'll take these, and we'll take these, because I do want to make a knife for somebody to, you know, hold the lines with. Electronic parts we shouldn't need right now. We'll take one more of those. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And we'll stock up more on these parts. There we go. That looks like a good haul for our first run. And now everything that's not behind the barred doors is in that spot and will stay there. As far as I know, as long as it's an area that doesn't have people in, well, even then, I don't think it actually matters. You just don't, they don't find the shit. There's one guy I also consider bringing along because he has, he's got a pretty high inventory space, but he's also capable of finding, like, hidden spots, but he doesn't, he's, like, got super hardcore moral compass, right? So it's kind of a bad idea to bring him. You're hungry and you're tired. Well, that's alright, because, sir, you are gonna have to do some work here by making us some parts. Put that there for now. Gotcha. Can we build a knife? We can build a knife, but I'm gonna wait for him because once again he's crafting king. I actually think, if I'm correct, that you can walk away now and go build this knife, and she can finish the build progress. Okay, so it doesn't remove the, like, it doesn't lower the amount of weapon parts I need. That's alright. Alright, so you're gonna finish building this bed for him. And then you're gonna come down here and you're gonna take a fucking nap. Now we have a knife, which is beautiful for defending with. Katja is gonna have to be our defender. We didn't bring 4 people into this. If we get a 4th person, woohoo. If not, that's alright too. I'm just hoping it's like Roman or something. I don't like generally bringing 4 people right off the bat because it is really hard on the food supplies, and until you get a like a replenishment system going, it can kind of bite you in the ass. Alright, slept poorly, but you slept, so you can stay the fuck awake. You, sir, are going to come downstairs and we're going to see about crafting some more things. But, while that's going on, you're going to go up here, and you're going to finish chopping through this shit with the shovel, and you, sir, are going to come over here, and or just a little bit more wood, or some more parts. Yeah, see, fuck. Alright, that's fine. I was hoping to be able to build the saw blades right, or the saw blades right off the bat. It'd be really cool, but that's okay. I had some high expectations there. Stove. We do need to build a stove. So, let's do that right there, in the kitchen, where it belongs. You can open this with the crowbar, which is probably going to break it, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure we've got the parts to build another one, so I'm not too concerned. More bandages and some books, good times. Once again, I can pretty much come down here and finish building it for him now. He just needs to be the one to start it. Before the end of the day, we'll build another crowbar. Well, not lots, but a decent amount. Perfect. Oh. Oh, right, but he's gonna sleep tonight, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, that's not a big deal. You're gonna sleep tonight anyway, so. Do we have anything left that we can do? With you, we can build the board up, so we'll do that. And we will put Katja on it instead of your poor ass. There you go, bitch. Board this bitch up. It's always a good idea to board your house up. More defense means less chance that they break through. Less chance that they break through means less chance that your guys are injured. The less your guys are injured, well, I mean, your shit is stolen. That's no good either. I guess it really doesn't matter who cooks the meal at this point. And all we need is 2 fuel. We can burn a couple of books. We've got 7. We don't need 7. Especially because if you cook the food, they can't steal it. And it's less of a, you know, they're less inclined to come steal your shit, so. Yeah, we'll cook this food up. And then hopefully over the night we'll get some more food. And we'll get some sleep. You sleep poorly, so. Well, I mean, you're gonna be up all night anyways, and you're just gonna sleep during the day. We need food. We just made food. We don't need... Well, I mean, we do need food. You're right. I'm not even gonna fucking... No, I'm not gonna fight that one at all. So yeah, I would say that's a pretty productive second day. So far. Okay, well, I was hoping I could get her to sleep again just to, like, not be poorly slept, but whatever. Right, she's a coffee drinker, so I need to try and keep those stocked up. Or she's gonna get all sad. We have 1 chair, we have 1 bed, but we could use more. It's hard to get a good night's sleep on hard, cold concrete. We don't have a radio, we don't know what's going on in the city. We have a few books. Good book helps forget the horrors of war. Staying here is better than living in a complete ruin. We do lack coffee. Some bridges in our wall have been boarded up, but we are still not safe enough. Offers a bit of a reprieve from the horrors of war. Okay. But still, I mean, we are building it up. We are getting it to be a nicer place. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. You're being whiny. That's no good. That's no bueno. You're gonna stay up all fucking night, and you're gonna hold on to that knife, and if anybody comes in through the other holes, you're gonna juke the shit out of them. You're gonna sleep, because I need you to be well rested for tomorrow when we bring back more supplies and shit, so that you're, you know, good to go. And, you're just good to go, so, you know, be prepared to come back, and if you're very hungry, you can get a bowl of food. And, I mean, you're gonna be out, in and out pretty quick tonight, I think. Although, I mean, really, I guess we could check out different places on the... But despite their efforts, looters still got inside. It's been abandoned ever since. Still, we might find some useful things that the looters overlooked or left behind. Some food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, huge amounts of weapons, and lots of parts. Okay, so we're gonna check out this abandoned cottage tonight, then. And you're gonna scavenge, and you're gonna guard, and you are going to sleep in a bed. So that you're nice and rested for tomorrow when you do shit. You are not the best guard, but you're not the worst guard, and considering we have a knife, we have a little bit more defense, and we boarded up one of the walls, which is going to help as well, especially this early in the game. And we only put it on, like, medium difficulty for the AI enemies and shit, so it's not too bad. I mean, we'll bring the crowbar and the shovel because I don't want to dig too fucking long. And the crowbar will bring the better one, just so that we can make sure we can break into more shit. More shit, guys. More shit. We'll scavenge away. And then we'll have 2 places that we can go back to and grab our shit from. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one. It's just staying there. I don't like that. Why is it just staying there? It's nothing, though. It's just a fucking rat. Alright. Ah, the door's locked. Okay. Fair. Fair enough. Well, I mean, I'm already full up, so I may as well just go back and put it away. Sniper, awesome. Yeah, and it's secured from this side with the boards and shit, so it's not something I can bust through. Pretty sure that door upstairs is locked, if I remember correctly. And then we've got that locked cabinet and the mound. So this was a good choice to bring the full crowbar and the shovel. We're gonna use both right away here. I can't even grab it all, huh? Pull those apart for me, sir. Thank you. We'll grab as much as we can out of here. Okay. Drop it off all in here. Now, since I since I know more or less what this map looks like and how it works, much easier with the shovel, yep. We're gonna break the shovel in the process, but I'll take it. Shovels aren't that expensive to make, and they save a lot of time. And pink. Pink. And get it right in there. Blam. Ooh, valuables. And some coffee for her, so she should be a little bit happier. Which is good. I mean, it makes sense, too. She is our night guard. She should have coffee. It makes sense. Yep, second lock. We're gonna bust through here right away. Pink. Look at our backpack here. Oh, we get 3 uses with each. Okay. Well, that's actually... Well, I mean, like, it's good. It means that we still have 1 for each. But we might just, like, recycle them or something. I don't know. Well, I mean, there's no point in checking those. We can't pull anything else out of them. We'll just run downstairs, drop everything that we can, come back, grab everything again. What's this? Find something? We found something. Was that from the note that we read or something? I wasn't really paying that much attention, but maybe it was. We're just gonna drop everything, including the equipment that we have in here for now, and then we can just, you know, grab it on the way back. We'll do the same thing with that. Yay, more coffee. Now, one thing that I'm also kind of curious about, does her drinking coffee also use water? Something I never considered before. I mean, theoretically, you would have to give them, you know, at least one water for it to work. Yes, that's me actually clicking the X button that fast. Oh, God. Blame the old Dragon Ball Z Budokai games with their fucking button-mashing win streaks. It was the only way to win your... Well, it wasn't the only way. There was also spinning your analog sticks around until you basically rubbed a fucking hole into them. I'm actually surprised I never sawed one of those old DualShock 2 controllers in fucking half. Like the analog sticks, I'm surprised I didn't fucking saw those things in half. Because, like, man, I used to spin the shit out of those for those Dragon Ball Z games. It was nuts. Just double checking. We'll get this last little piece of weapon stuff out here. And I think we're good. But what do we bring back with us? That is now the question. Alright, so we don't need a bandage. We don't need a cigarette. I don't think we have a smoker. We're gonna bring the coffee with us. We're gonna leave the food. We'll bring one, and then you can make one extra meal for yourself. And then that's 3, right? So that'd be good. And then 2, 4. Yeah, that'll work for now. We'll bring the equipment with us. Which is gonna limit our other options. Kind of shitty, but that's okay. We're gonna bring the jewelry in case somebody comes by to trade. And then we'll bring a full stack of parts. Just one for now. And then... that. And then we'll bring 8 logs. Actually, we'll even bring more logs. 10 logs, 4, 8, 12, 16 fucking parts. Or 16 materials and then 4 parts. That should be a good second night's run. Plus now we've looted another location and put everything into that little location in the front. Okay, let's start up day 3. What a night. Okay, so you're a little bit hungry, you're a little bit hungry, and you're a little bit hungry, and you're both tired, but that's alright. We are going to upgrade this to start because, oh, we can't even upgrade it. Son of a bitch, really? That is actually quite surprising. Huh. Well, I guess we'll just have to do a night of something else. What's in here? Same thing. Can't do it. Huh. Well, that actually did surprise me a little bit. Was not expecting that one. We're gonna put the radio... Where do I want the radio? I kind of want it somewhere convenient, but somewhere that's not in the way, you know? Put it... And ideally, I'd like another bed here. The chair can fucking disappear. Then we can stick a radio there. We'll just maybe hold off on the radio. It's probably not the best spending of our money. Herbal workshop. Prepare herbal meds, bandages, and low-quality roll-up cigarettes. We can upgrade it to make real meds and good-quality cigarettes. Or moonshine still, with a bit of patience. Some water and sugar can make some foul-tasting but strong booze. We can then barter it for things we need, just don't expect too much. So, and then we could get an herbal garden going where we can grow things, but we can't do that yet. We do kind of need another bed. We don't have to have one though. And that would limit our options for this shit. 5, 12, so that'll leave us with 4 and 10. Yeah, 4 and 5. Oops. Let's first see coffee drinker, coffee drinker. Okay, so that answered that question. You may as well make an herbal workshop so that we can make cigarettes, because we don't actually need them to keep people happy. We just need coffee, and we can trade plenty of cigarettes for coffee, so... where do we want to place our herbal workshop? We'll place it right here. You're tired, I get it. But, Marco's gonna have the first nap. Last time it took from, like, 7 to 2, so it should only take from 8 to 5. No, 8 to 3, and that's 5 hours. And then 3 to 8, which is, the next 5. So both of them should be able to not be tired by the night. And then here we can have all of our roll-up cigarettes and such. We can turn this into homegrown tobacco, and then we can turn it into cigarettes. Roll-up cigarette. Where we can make... Why... I'm so confused. Oh, I see. Never mind. So we can make roll-up cigarettes, but we can't make real cigarettes until we get, like, tobacco leaf different. Yeah, real tobacco leaves, not homegrown tobacco. But we'll convert all of this into homegrown, and then we'll be able to turn it all into cigarettes, and it'll cost us the last of our materials, but that's kind of alright, because if we get somebody to come over and barter, we're gonna double up real fucking fast. So, there is definitely benefits to doing it this way. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. I'm here for something to barter. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Can't even begin to, like, so good. Okay, so she's gonna sit there. I'm gonna make sure that he's doing, no, sorry, no, Marco, you need to keep sleeping. You need to do these. You need to sit here. You need to talk to you. And, yeah, we're gonna talk, son. We're gonna talk. Katja is the best trader. Quite common, being honest, good times, we need all types of things. Would cost me, quite common. Fuel, you can have it for almost nothing. You know what I mean? Like, all of this shit is so good. Quite common, quite common. So, we may as well grab all of this. And all of this, if we can. We'll put one back, but we're going to stock up on fuel as well because it's important to have before the winter. We don't need that for the shine still. You do not have coffee. That's kind of unfortunate. It would cost me for that. More than I'm willing to put in, that's for sure. Herbals, no. And then basically just building materials, I think. Now, we have those that we can give you. We can also give you all of our, like, Interesting. Yeah, see, he's really happy for these. It's always good to save those, because even when they're completely fucked and you'll never be able to use them for anything else, it's good things to have. I don't really want to trade those, but I might have to. Common, nothing bad. Nothing good either. Very common. Interesting. Want to exchange. I really want to exchange that. Exactly what I need. You'd pay a lot for it. What can I trade you? That offers, yeah, it's too much. Won't do, try harder. What about if I give you a couple books? No, you're not interested in the books. Okay, what about some cubes? Fine, we can have a deal for 6 sugar cubes as well. Alright, that's fine. I don't really plan to do moonshine right now anyways, so. But look at all the extra tobacco we're gonna make. You know what I mean? Like, all the extra cigarettes we're gonna make is just ridiculous. And he's already pounding away at it right now. We're gonna leave him at the door. If he stays there the whole time while he's making this, then all the better to him. It did say it's gonna take 4 hours, so that kind of sucks. Katja might be a little bit tired, yeah. Katja might be a little bit tired by the end of the night. But that's okay. I will take a little bit of tired for a lot of trading potential. Because, yeah, like, we just made it so that for the next couple of days, he's definitely going to have shit to do. Or she's going to have shit to do. Somebody's going to have shit to do. Alright, and then on top of that, we're going to have so much shit to trade. We are going to be able to buy everything from everyone. Cigarettes are worth a lot. Well, they're not worth a lot, but you can make so many. Like, look at this. 16 cigarettes we're going to be able to trade. How far do you think 16 cigarettes is going to go? I understand it's not entirely prison rules, but come on now. 13. Come on, bro. 14. Well, up to 15 now. Oh, okay, sweet. He's already done sleeping, too. 16. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Perfect. And done. So, we now have a fuck ton of things to trade you. Very common stuff, not very interesting, but when I'm willing to give you 16 of the bastards, what will you trade me? Plenty of that shit, I'm sure. Really? Oh. Huh. Not a huge demand for it yet. Still, regardless, we got a lot of materials out of it. We're good now. You can leave. I'll go now. Good luck. Thank you. Alright, you're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna start this. I don't know if his is actually cheaper by any means, but he's gonna start it. And you're gonna make a shit ton of cigarettes. 8 full hours of cigarettes. Like, holy fuck, we managed to get a lot of shit going. Yeah, we're just gonna do 4 hours and we're gonna start it. We're gonna walk away. Nope. Nope. You're gonna do it. Oh, sorry. You are gonna do it. And then you're gonna go back to sleep. And you're gonna go look at things. Sleep pitch. Okay, so we're getting much closer to being able to afford that. Definitely been a productive day 3. Oh, so good. Alright, so we don't need another bed. We've established this, as long as we micromanage our people well enough. We've got plenty of fuel now, we don't need that. It might be worthwhile to get a rainwater collector going. A radio is probably another really good thing to have right now. I would like to find broken guitar pieces, because we do have a good guitar player. So, but we're gonna put a radio. We're gonna put the garden there. So, I'm gonna put the radio over here. I feel like that's also where I'm gonna build the heater. And then it'll heat this middle section of the room primarily. And this is where the beds are. Bed. So this is where all the action is. When we go upstairs to cook, I mean, hell, if it's cold up there, we turn off the fucking kitchen, right? Marco's still going away at it. And then we've got him here, so we'll see our first rebel leader instructed us to warn the listeners not to cross the front lines. Failures to comply could result in death. As far as I know, whoever wins the war is kind of up for grabs. Despite desperate counterattacks by the rebels trying to lift the siege of Pagora, and the city remains cut off, government forces do not allow any aid to reach the city, claiming it went into the rebel hands. Music is playing. Is there anything nicer than a warm, sunny day? There probably is, but it doesn't hurt to appreciate the little things. Go outside and enjoy the weather. I think classic sand. Right here. There we go. That increases morale, supposedly. So we've still got food ready to go. We've still got bandages, that's good. Yeah, productive fucking day. Is there anything else we can do today? Anything at all? We should check in here, because if I look at my things, we are out of items for this. 8 out of 10, 3 out of 10, 6 out of 10. So I can make a lock, no. There's no real point in making a lockpick. I'm just going in loud anyways and busting shit open, so. You get more uses out of a crowbar, and you don't spend component, like parts, so. But I will make, no, you know what, I'm gonna leave it for now. We don't really need anything. We've got those two places. We're gonna start collecting shit from them and bringing them back. Alright, it's gonna cost me the mixing thing. And electronic parts. Damn. Shit's kind of expensive. It's another 4 hours. We don't have that, do we? No, we've got like a half an hour. Just about got it. Alright, some more places that are new. Doesn't really matter which ones we pick, really. We'll go back to the ruined block of flats. You're gonna guard, and you're gonna sleep in the bed. Scavenge. Alright, so we've got one food. We've got yeah, we've got a decent amount of water. We'll bring back one vegetable, unless there's more vegetables to bring. Like a stack, right? Well, no, even then. We'll only bring one. We're not greedy right now. We don't need a whole bunch. And it's better this way because then we're not getting, you know, raided for it. We'll bring the coffee because, you know, coffee. And then the rest will be parts. And logs. Ooh, maybe not. Just parts and logs. You know what? Should be alright to do that. And then... yeah, that'll work. It's considering the electronic parts, but we'll leave those here for now. Well, I mean, really. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now we'll bring this. The electronic parts are more situational. We've got other things we need to spend things on first. I'm not building the garden right off the bat on day 3. That's kind of what I'm getting at. That's going to be like a day 4, day 5 thing. Well, probably even later than that. It'll probably be like an 8 to 10 thing. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm going to end it here, and we're going to go on to the next one. If you have, leave a like, leave a comment on what you thought, critiques, criticisms, all that type of shit. Leave a subscription if you're watching on YouTube, leave a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, or if that's your preferred method of watching. Hit the share button if you think other people would like it, and even if you think they won't, because why the hell not? Spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games. And, yeah, you shall be rewarded eventually, potentially. Especially the early fans, you know? Anyways, peace out, motherfuckers. I will see you guys shortly in the next episode.